Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bill Rossica, and I am the General Chairman of the convention this weekend, with a lot of help from a lot of people from the Bakersfield chapter and from the district. This cannot be done alone, and it takes a lot of help from a lot of people, and I thank those people in a group at this time. I would also, thank you. I've also said privately I'll never do this again. However, some of you know me, and we probably will be doing this again. Ladies and gentlemen, for this evening, from Foothill City, formerly from Bakersfield, California, your MC for the night, Mr. Greg Lipford.
Good evening, kids, others. Welcome to the 1989 Far Western District Quartet Preliminary. We have 12 quartets plus the mic testers tonight, so we'll take care of some book work early here. We're going to scratch number 3 in your program. Drove 200 miles to hear them, they're not here. Give them a call. I didn't do it. But for now, I think we're ready to get started. Our mic tester quartets are primed, they're ready to go. If everyone can find the seats. Now see, one thing we don't want to do is before each of the quartets is have me come out here and go through the boring, find the seats, close the doors, turn down the lights, and pay attention and wake up. So I'll just come out and I'll say it's time for our next quartet, and you'll say all that stuff to yourself. You'll say, sit down and be quiet, wake up. So it is time for our next quartet. The mic tester quartets from the Visalia chapter, Crescendo.
There's a place I'd like to be, it's far western, don't you see, where your friendly neighbors smile and say hello. It's a pleasure and a treat to meander down the street. That's why I want the whole wide world to know. I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live in my hometown. Because those dear hearts and gentle people will never ever let you down. They read a good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. I got a dream house I'll build there one day with a picket fence and rambling rose. I feel so welcome each time that I return. My happy heart is like a cloud. Dear hearts and gentle people who live and love and might be it ever so humble, with friends who live in my hometown. In my hometown. Said an unkind word to you. My love is true and just for you. I do almost anything at any time. Dear, when you sigh or when you cry, something seems to grip this very heart of mine. Come to me, my melon.
Can we get a stage guy to move the shell back, please? Backstage.
Doug's dots. Really loud. I've never been told I'm too loud. Is the mic hot? Sorry, gentlemen. All right. Okay. That's what we're here for, right? That's right. Hey, Emmett. Nice to see you down there.
It's so hot that it's he can't even get the sound down there.
Start the chorus.
Come to me.
Let's do start the chorus. Come to me, my Lord. Want to try it again?
Don't come it so tight.
There you go. Get your feet right on it, Jim. Right on. Thank you. Ready? Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue. All your fears are foolish fancy, maybe. You know, dear, that I'm in love with only you. Every cloud must have a silver lining. Wait until the sunshine through. Smile, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear, or else I shall be melancholy too. It's true. Now don't you sigh or cry, for my love will never die. Melancholy baby, melancholy baby. Which?
Just anything.
That's a good book.
That'd be good. It'd be a good book.
Back in the movie.
What key do you want? E flat? Okay.
They read the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. I got a dream house I'll build there one day with a picket fence and rambling rows. I I feel so welcome each time that I return. That my happy heart is like a cloud. I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live in love and might be ever so humble, with friends who live in my hometown.
I recognize there's got to be at least a few people who haven't been to a contest sponsored by the Barbershop Society in the past. And you might wonder what's going on with the mic testers, and we always have a quartet that comes out and make sure the judges can hear and you can hear, and we did a good job because we're ready to go with our next quartet. Quartet number 1, from the Sacramento, Chico, and Nevada Placer chapters, Western Connection.
Whatever happened to Mary, the girl with the bashful smile? She never walked with the boys in the park or cuddled for a little while. Mary would never go dating. All she could say was no. An old-fashioned girl was Mary. What could have changed her soul? Mary always was so very shy. When guys would wink their eyes, she'd start to cry. When they came around to call, she'd have their mother stall. No matter what they did, they couldn't get beyond the hall. Then one day a dandy came to town, known far and wide as Dapper Danny Brown. When our Mary looked at him, she blushed and cried, oh my. 'Cause when he looked at her, oh how the sparks began to fly. Now Mary's really a flapper, she sure is the cat's meow. She does the Charleston like nobody can, and she can shimmy, shake, and howl. Danny's a fella who changed her, he said to me with pride. I just proposed to Mary, and she's gonna be my bride. She's gonna be my bride. Alone at the old garden gate, the girl with a tear in her eye. The boy whispers, sweetheart, the hour grows late. She answers, please say goodbye. Please don't say goodbye, just whisper good night. For goodbye means the end of my world. My darling, you know I love you so. Yes, goodbye means the end of my world. You're my every heartbeat, my sunset, my dawn. The end of the rainbow. My music and song, please don't say goodbye, just whisper. Goodbye means the end of my world. Goodbye means the end of my world, my world. The end of
Next quartet. From the Fresno chapter, Sierra Chord Express.
Our song was a song of tomorrow. Our hearts were as high as the sky. But songs are forgotten and skies often gray. Nevertheless, there is this I can say. From the first hello to the last goodbye, it's been awfully nice to know you. So excuse the parting sigh, and I'll watch you go with my head held high. You've been dear and sweet, a pleasure to meet, a special treat, say I. From the first hello to the last goodbye, to the last goodbye. tried to find some way to get her all alone, but I've had no success at all, much to my regret. She brings her father, her mother, her sister and her brother. Oh, I never see Maggie alone. She brings her uncles and cousins, she's got them by the dozens. I never see Maggie alone. And if I phone her, say to her sweet, where shall we meet? Supposing that we eat. She brings her father, her mother, her sister and her brother. Oh, I never see Maggie alone. Maggie dear just won't go out alone. Seems that she must have a chaperone. When we go out, no matter where we're bound, there is always somebody around. She brings her father, her mother, her sister and her brother. Oh, I never see Maggie alone. One night while we were out walking and she got tired of talking, she invited me up to her home. I turned the lights down, they were too bright. Oh, what a night. When I turned on the light, there was her father, her mother, her sister and her brother. Oh, I never see Maggie alone. I bought a roadster two-seated, I even had it heated so that I could see Maggie alone. While we were riding and kissing, the engine started missing and we were a long way from home. I got right out then as fast as I could to see what was wrong, and when I raised the hood, there was her father, her mother, her sister and her brother. Oh, I never see Maggie all alone. I never see Maggie alone. The crack staff of the Bakersfield Convention Committee has got this thing rolling along, and I didn't even do the read-along part. In the last page of the program is a bunch of notes, announcements, assorted instructions about what you can do, you can't do to keep the convention fair and rolling along. Please take a look at that, but for now we're ready for our next quartet. From the Rancho Bernardo and San Diego chapters, Western Union. There's a voice that beckons me from far across the sea. Say, can't you see, there I must be to fight for liberty. It makes me cry to say goodbye. The words so hard to find, so I'll sing a song for Mary, mine, the girl I leave behind. I'll sing one more for Mary, and then be on my way. Tomorrow's dawn means I'll be gone, but will return someday. I'll bring once more a little joy to one who is so kind. I'll sing a song for Mary mine, the girl I leave behind. I'll sing a song for Mary mine, the girl I leave behind. Just a dear and gentle lady with a silver in her hair, in her hands a box of dusty toys, just a box of wooden soldiers. But what memories are there for a mother longing for her boy? Seems but yesterday she held him on her knee, on her knee. Tonight he's far from home, beyond the sea, the deep blue sea. She recalls him with a gun upon his shoulder, a kiss goodbye. He bravely marched away, but as she gazes at the little wooden soldiers, her thoughts go back to baby days. She can see him with his little wooden army as he placed them on the floor for parade. But tonight he's over there, and his mother breathes a prayer for the captain of the toy brigade. She's longing for her boy. He's still a bride and joy.
next quartet. Yeah. From the Phoenix, San Jose, and Scottsdale chapters, Music Appreciation 101.
Sometimes you try to kiss a girl and she says no to you. It makes you feel so blue. But there's nothing you can do. You take her for an auto ride and start that mushy talk. But if she doesn't like it, she gets out and starts to walk. They fooled us ever since the world began. But listen, boys, I've got a little plan. Little plan. Wait till you get 'em up in the air, boys. Wait till you get 'em up in the air, up in the air. You can make 'em hug and squeeze you too. For if they don't, you say you won't come down until they do. Wait till you get 'em up in the clouds, boys. There won't be anyone to watch you there. You can loop the loop till she can hardly get her breath. It isn't hard to reason with a girl who's scared to death. Wait till you get 'em up in the air, boys. Up, 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 up. Way up in the air. Wait till you get 'em up in the air, boys. Wait and you can make 'em hug and squeeze you too. For if they don't, ill they do. Wait till you get 'em up in the clouds, boys. There won't be anyone to watch you there. When you get 'em way up high, have all the fun you can. There never was a girl who'd fall that far for any man. So wait till you get 'em up in the air, boys. Up, 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 up. Way up in the air. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Way up. In the air. got a funny letter from a pal who went away. He went away. He's on a short vacation, a little recreation. Guess my pal is feeling better. Here is what he's got to say. I won't come back. No, I won't come back. I'm down here to stay. I'm deep in daisies and head over heels in love. Oh, I'm acting like a clown in a little one-horse town. I'm hazy, I'm crazy, I guess that I'm in love. She's just a farmer's daughter, but say, old pal, you ought to meet her every evening in the moonlight down by the old mill stream. And while she's dreaming, I'm a-scheming, you know what I mean. I'm falling, and I don't need a shove, because I'm knee-deep in daisies and head over heels in love. Head over heels in love. Head over heels in love. I'm in love. Of course.
Okay, I have a World Series update. I know a lot of you got to be baseball fans. Giants fans here? Giants fans before last week? Let's get something going. You guys okay here? Cubs fans? All right. It's time for our next quartet. From the Foothill Cities and San Diego chapters, Nightlife.
Ba-bum-bum. I've got some good news, honey, an invitation to the Darktown Ball. It's a very swell affair. All the highbrows will be there. I'll wear my high silk hat and my cutaway coat, to wear your Paris gown and your new silk shawl. Ain't no doubt about it, babe, will be the best dressed in all. I'll be down to get you in a taxi, honey. Better be ready about 8:30. But now, dearie, don't be late. I wanna be there when the band starts playing. Remember when we get there, honey, 2 steps. I'm gonna have 'em on. Gonna dance off both my shoes when they play the Jelly Roll Blues. Tomorrow night at the Darktown Strutters Ball. I'll be down to get you in a taxi, honey. Better be ready about 8:30. Now, dearie, don't be late. I want to be there when the band starts playing. Remember when we get there, honey, 2 steps. Gonna have 'em all. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance right out of my shoes when they play those old Jelly Roll Blues. Tomorrow night at the Darktown Strutters, we'll be the best of all the rock cutters. Saturday night at the Darktown Strutters Ball. Oh, what up, ball. that you're mine. Hello, 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 hello there. Tell me that you're mine. Tell me that you're mine.
Most of you surely know this, but 1990 brings an exciting opportunity for each member of the Far Western District. We're going to be able to attend the International Convention in our own backyard. Now is the time to get your registrations, according to General Chairman Alex Aikman. You're sitting around wondering, is this the time to get your registration? Well, the answer is apparently yes. This time it's going to be bigger and better than 76, the largest convention in society's history. And we'll get back to that, but for now, it's time for our next quartet. From the San Jose chapter, Harmony Trust.
Remember the days the old vaudeville craze, when we were the best on the best on the show. We danced and we sang till the theater rang. But that was long, long ago. Long ago. You know I'd give the world to start all over, back in the old routine, to live my life in fields of clover, back in the old routine. Give me my old straw hat and a double truck, and down the avenue we'll go. Folks passing by us will stop and eye us, and soon there'll be more a calling encore. We'll walk in a wonderful glow. Oh gee, the joy to be there plugging, back in the old routine. You're up, you're down, you're in there slugging, back in the old routine. Give me that jazz, the razzmatazz, and we'll tread on heaven's sea. Way back in the old routine. I'd love to be there, just you and me there. I'd give the world to start all over, back in the old routine. To live my life in fields of clover, back in the old routine. Give me my old straw hat and a double truck, and down the avenue we'll go. Folks passing by us will stop and eye us, and soon there'll be more a calling encore. We'll walk in a wonderful glow. Oh gee, the joy to be there plugging, back in the old routine. You're up, you're down, you're in there slugging, back in the old routine. Give me that jazz, the razzmatazz, and we'll tread on heaven's sea. Way back in the old routine. I'd love to be there, just you and me there, back in those good old vaudeville days.
knows of a love untiring. It knows the love of my heart's desiring. Deep in my heart I hold for you a tender thought, so sweet and true. Nobody knows but this little rose that I give you. Dear little rose with your heart of gold. Dear little rose, in your petals hold my secret sweet that I trust you to keep. Deep in your heart will repose. No one will know what your leaves conceal. No one will guess what they could reveal. You will know then that I love you, dear. When you look in the heart of a rose, a rose. So look, my sweet, in the heart of this rose I give to you. Only
So the point really of the International Convention information was that they have roughly 4,200 tickets, registrations sold out of 10,700 that are available, and they hope to have it sold out by May 1st. And one more announcement, if I can get it in. And I'm going to get it in after the next quartet. From the Merced and Fresno chapters, Harmony Spectrum.
when you wandered alone on the highway with the wind and the rain in your hair, when your wisdom you bought as you struggle for naught toward the rainbow that vanished in air. for a shelter and comfort apart. And you smile on the past that has shown you at last the desire that is deep in your heart. Just a cottage small by a waterfall at the closing of the day, with someone to wait by a garden gate, who will charm your troubles away, away. Be it humble and all tumble down. If there's love to welcome you, just a cottage small by a waterfall is the place where dreams come true. That's where dreams come Looks may deceive you, but clowns must play a part. I may be laughing on the outside, but I'm crying in my heart. If I had the heart of a clown, I'd laugh every time you made me blue. You made me blue. If I had the heart of a clown, you wouldn't see me cry the way I I'd paint a smile upon my face each time you hurt me so. My arms would long for your embrace, but you would never, never know. I'd smile as my dream world tumbled down. If I had the heart of a clown, but the tears never show, 'cause you never must know. Why can't I have the heart
quick announcement for members of the Las Vegas chapter. I'm told that you'll be meeting tomorrow morning at 9:45 a.m. in the courtyard, at the courtyard, I don't know. The courtyard at the Red Lion Hotel. That was passed on from a fellow chapter member, or somebody who knows a lot about what's going on in your chapter at least. And this is kind of a special occasion. You know, I don't, first time, of course, I've stood up here in front of you all, and first time, of course, you've sat there in front of me, but for right now, it's time for our next quartet. From the Santa Barbara chapter, Swing Time.
Huffin', buffin', steamin', dreamin', honeymoonin', lovers kissin', ride the railroad tonight. There's nothing like riding the railroad. There's nothing quite like it, I know. The luxury seats, the friends you'll meet, and pretty soon you'll agree. You'll sit with a sweetie who loves you, then soon you'll be on your way. Huffin', puffin', steamin', dreamin', honeymoonin', lovers kissin', ride the railroad tonight. There's nothing like riding the railroad. There's nothing quite like it, I know. There's nothing quite like a moonlit night to whisper the things you'd like. Imagine you're rounding the Rockies, she'll cuddle up with all her might. Huffin', puffin', steamin', dreamin', honeymoonin', lovers kissin', ride the railroad tonight. We'll ride all the way to Santa Barbara. We'll ride. When we arrive, I'll show them the girl of my dreams is my bride. Oh yes, I'll show them the girl I hold now is mine. How lucky can some people be? I sure am a lucky guy. Still, there's nothing like riding the railroad. There's nothing quite like it, I know. We're riding along, singing a song, and everyone's full of joy. Still, there's something I really must warn you. Can't hold it back anymore. Huffin', puffin', steamin', dreamin', come on, honey, I love kissin', ride the railroad. I've been working on the railroad. Ride the railroad too. We'll ride the railroad tonight. Some folks say I a smile, and there were songs with a tear. There were songs of old Broadway. I wish they'd write songs again the way they wrote them back in Dad and Mother's day. For there was, heart of my heart, I love you. And there was down in the old neighborhood, and strolling through the park on Sunday afternoon, or paddling Madeline home. And there were songs with a smile, and there were songs with a tear. There were songs of old Broadway. Hey, I wish they'd write songs again the way they wrote them back in Dad and Mother's wonderful days. Take me back, dear old Dad, way back in Mother's days. Those were the good old days.
In any case, before I run out of time, just for me and just as kind of a one indulgence, I thought maybe I'd try to get a picture, if you don't mind. Could you guys kind of scrunch it? Thank you. You're right. Put that away. That wasn't worth it. And another announcement we'll try. A show right here later tonight. Association of Far Western District Champs. And talk about that later because it's time for our next quartet. From the Phoenix chapter, Back in Time.
She's watching by the poplars, calling it with the sea blue eyes. She is watching and longing and waiting where the long white roadway lies. And a song